The Chinese EV manufacturer NIO is back and better, this time with the release of a rakish compact saloon aimed squarely at the Tesla Model 3. It took NIO only 1.5 months from the ET5 electric sedan's unveiling to the start of validation prototype production. The ET5, which was unveiled at the company's annual NIO Day event, is the brand's 5th production model, and according to the car company, it is a perfect combination of NIO's supercar DNA and technological aesthetics. And although the company has tried to keep a lot of details under wraps, stay tuned to find out everything we've been able to find out so far, from the features to the exterior and interior designs, the battery size, and even the possibility of a discount. NIO, a Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, has released the ET5, a compact version of the ET6 SUV and ET7 saloon. The ET5 is intended to be a smaller companion to the ET7, which is aiming for the Model S, and follows the general footprint of the Model 3 while also offering autonomous driving sensors on the leading edge of the roof. When it comes to autonomous features, the automaker says they will be released after development and validation, following Tesla's planning for hardware before the software itself reaches a suitable production launch point. The NIO ET5 has 3 battery options: a 75 kWh battery with an NEDC range of 550 km or 342 miles, a 100 kWh battery giving an NEDC range of 700 km or 435 miles, and a 150 kWh ultra-high range semi-solid-state battery with a 360 Wh per kilogram energy density and an NEDC range of 1000 km, which is 621 miles, a figure that could make the ET5 one of the world's longest-range mainstream EVs. Still, cramming a 150 kWh battery pack into something the size of a Tesla Model 3 should be an interesting entry into the EV range wars that are currently raging. The ET5 will be compatible with NIO's power swap stations, which are currently available in China and Norway. We will share more details on that later in this video, just stay tuned with us. The ET5 is powered by 2 electric motors, a 150 kW induction motor in the front and a 210 kW permanent magnet motor in the back, producing a combined output of 480 horsepower and 700 Newton meters. The ET5, which has a similar profile to the ET6 SUV and ET7 saloon, and a drag coefficient of 0.24. The acceleration time from 0 to 100 km per hour is 4.3 seconds, and the braking distance from 100 to 0 km per hour is 33.9 meters. Despite the size of the cells, it's also quite quick. A 150 kW asynchronous front motor and a 210 kW permanent magnet rear motor combine for 483 brake horsepower and 442.5 pound-feet of torque, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds. Meanwhile, 4 pot brake calipers will bring you to a complete stop from 62 miles per hour in 33.9 meters. Let us talk about the design. The ET5's exterior design is said to be reminiscent of NIO's EP9 supercar DNA and to be ready for autonomous driving. ET5 has a length of 4.79 meters and is equipped with high-performance autonomous driving sensors. To improve aerodynamic efficiency, the car has a rear ducktail spoiler, prominent front air curtain, flush door handles, soft closed doors, and frameless windows. All these will be critical in achieving the ET5's impressive claimed range figures. The car has a 1.28 square meter panoramic roof that is said to block up to 99.9% of UV rays from the sun. Aside from the numbers, there is a consistent emphasis on minimalist luxury on the inside. The interior design is inspired by the latest trends in furniture, fashion, and footwear. Yes, really. And recycled and sustainable materials are used throughout, including Clean Plus sustainable fabric claimed to improve the acoustics of the interior. The ET5's interior also includes a panoramic digital cockpit with AR and VR technology. Terracotta, a deep and fiery orange, is one of the new colors. The car comes standard with a Dolby Atmos 7.1.4 surround system system, as well as our previous favorite NIO car feature, the Nomi robot head protruding from the center of the dash. The glasshouse and panoramic sunroof are designed to let in as much natural light as possible, but if you want to set the mood, you can choose from 256 ambient lighting colors. In fact, NIO wants you to think of the ET5 as a second living room, though we're guessing your actual living room lacks invisible air vents and a Dolby Atmos surround sound system. What about technology? The ET5 will have self-driving capabilities from the start and will gradually achieve a safe and reassuring autonomous driving experience for scenarios such as highways, urban areas, parking, and battery swapping. The features will be available to owners after the launch for the equivalent of an £81 monthly subscription. NIO also claims that the ET5s will have an industry first in terms of in-car entertainment. The company collaborated with tech firm Unreal to create bespoke augmented reality glasses that can project an effective virtual 201 inches screen 6 meters in front of the wearer in order to compensate for the digital display and central touch screen's restraint by modern standards. Yes, your guess is just as good as ours. Battery swapping is a key component of NIO's business model, and customers who participate can save roughly £8,000 off their price of their ET5. Battery swapping can be completed in as little time as possible at a dedicated facility, providing a full charge far faster than even the fastest chargers on the market. In this scenario, automated stations resembling car washes will swap out batteries from the vehicle's underside in about 3 minutes. NIO expects to have over 1,300 battery swap stations in operation across China by the end of 2022. It also recently signed an agreement with energy company Shell to expand its battery swapping infrastructure into Europe as it expands its market reach beyond China. It starts at the equivalent of £38,935, including battery, in China, which is slightly less than the dual-motor Tesla Model 3 Performance. And quick reminder, buyers can save $10,985 if they choose NIO's battery subscription option. Chinese deliveries are scheduled to begin in September 2022, with European examples arriving in spring 2023. At the ET5 unveiling, NIO CEO William Li stated that the company will have a presence in more than 25 countries by 2025. This is surely an ambitious expansion plan by the automaker. Here's a brief detail about the car company itself. NIO is a Chinese multinational automobile manufacturer based in Shanghai that specializes in the design and development of electric vehicles. As an alternative to conventional charging stations, the company is known for developing battery swapping stations for its vehicles. Following the brand's debut at the Saatchi Gallery in London in 2016, several companies, including Tencent, Temasek, Sequoia, Lenovo, and TPG, invested in NIO. NIO's first vehicle was the EP9 electric hypercar, which debuted on the same day the company was founded. In December 2017, NIO unveiled the ES8, a 7-seater electric SUV, and began deliveries in June 2018. NIO introduced the ES6, a 5-seater electric SUV, in December 2018, with deliveries beginning in June of 2019. NIO introduced the EC6, a 5-seater electric coupe SUV, in December of 2019, with deliveries beginning in September 2020. ET7, NIO's electric sedan, was released in January 2021, and ET5, its most compact sedan, was revealed at NIO Day in December 2021. With all this information about the NIO ET5, we can say these are pretty amazing features, and we are pretty excited and cannot wait to see the car. We can only hope NIO fulfills all their promises about the ET5. What do you think about the new NIO ET5? Do you think it really has what it takes to compete with Tesla Model 3? Share your opinions and thoughts with us in the comment section below, and we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave us a thumbs up and subscribe to get more videos.